Hello everybody, Physical here, and today we are playing Fears to Fathom, Episode 4, Ironbark Lookout. Today, we play as Jack Nelson, a 24-year-old fire lookout that was transferred to a new outpost. As he settled into his new home, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Little did he know what was transpiring down in Ironbark State Park. May 12th. Hey, I noticed you were requesting story submissions while I was watching a YouTuber play Fears to Fathom, Carson House. How meta. What I'm about to recount happened when I was 24 or so at the time. It feels kind of weird telling anyone about this because of the bizarre and absurd nature of the whole thing, but I feel like doing so might help me process my memories of it. I knew that sharing the story anywhere else would be a dumb idea because people would say I was lying. As I'm writing this was the scariest experience of my life. I'm Jack Nelson, had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was a fire lookout stationed in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by the Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet, but I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, the like. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV for myself with a lot of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home I had at the time. This one time, I was transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstances. It was a minor inconvenience to me though, since I lived out of my RV and liked traveling. I said a few goodbyes and I was off to a new location. It was about a 2-hour drive. Oh, I have a whole RV here. This is awesome. We got messages coming in. We all know that they like to shoot in randomly, so we're going to keep on driving. I lived a very solitary life. It helps quiet my mind, keep the memories at bay. You know what? Hold on. Let's just stop the car real quick. For the last couple games, we've only driven just a small sedan kind of car, so this is actually pretty cool. We have a full shindig going on here. I like it. Alright. Now I guess we can read the messages. Alright. See, they're popping right in. Because I just have to send it before I get a chance to read everything. Because I have to send a message before I get a chance to read everything. Okay, we have Mitch Scott and Kayla Nelson. Alright, let's start with Mitch. Congratulations on the transfer. Feeling ready for the change? Just reaching out to tell you that you've been assigned to Tower 11. Welcome on board. This is Mitch, by the way, from Ironbark. Thank you. Heard a lot about you from Josh. Very excited to meet you soon. Just got my ID today. Your shift starts on the 12th. Sounds good. I'll be there. Anything I need to know? I have your papers. Just bring your ID. Josh told me the job is not news to you. Can I just ask you one question? Sure. Why did you pick this job initially? Not sure how to answer that. Just enjoy the thrill, or lack of it, I guess. Sorry, just had to ask this question to everyone joining this line of work. People join looking for a getaway or to discover who they are only to leave without notice. Guess they're better off in a cubicle. To be honest with you, I joined Iron Horse last year not knowing what to expect, but the solitary life has grown on me. For me, I can't do city life. This is where I belong, and I'm sure I'd adapt just fine to Ironbark. Good. I hope you fare better than the last lady. Where can I park my van? So, you're arriving on a Friday. Just park your truck around back on the gravel park by the gate. Got it. And from there, you'll be on foot. Take the Gold Creek Trail, and from there, it'll take you a couple hours until you reach the tower. Got it. Thanks. You'll probably see Billy at the gate. Just show him your ID. Alright, so the tower takes a couple hours to get there on foot because there's just no access to it by car or any other means. Very seclusive. Very reclusive. Alright, Kayla Nelson. This new regional manager is a jerk. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had a job like you. Waking up with nature, away from people, and just getting paid to watch the wind go by. I wish my job was really that easy, Kay. I'm honestly done with this job. Pretty sure joining you next season, though. Like I said, you're always welcome here. Let me know if you need me to talk to Josh. It's definitely the time for a change. Speaking of change, hey, got my ID. From Ironbark? They are staffing me to Ironbark next month. The one after Rosenberg? The one after Roseburg? Yeah, I heard they got bigger staff cabins. The less campers. Hey, call me. With Dad, I'll call you back. Okay, so how's it looking? Still on my way. Van decided to pull a flat tire on me today out of all days. Isn't it late? If I don't starve to death before arriving, I'll be fine. Did you pass Roseburg yet? No. Why? We're about to. It's a shame I'd have to leave my RV in a parking lot hours away from the tower, but that's just ranger life, I suppose. I always loved the great outdoors. Just being surrounded by nature gave me happiness. I felt like I was at home in the woods. Okay, Kayla Nelson's about to tell us that something bad went down here at Roseburg. We'll take a look at the messages once we actually get to where we need to go. I saw the diner Kato was talking about. Excuse me. He's fine. Look at that. Perfect, huh? Can you watch the car, please? Thanks. Welcome to Twin River Diner. How are you doing today? Not bad. Not too bad. Feel free to take any seat you like, and I'll be right with you. Thank you. Take a booth. Good evening. I'm Barbara. Are you ready to order? No, not yet. Okay, take your time, sir. I'll be right back. I wanted to take a look at the text messages here first to see if I was meeting Kayla. Oh, well, there you go. Remember, there's a diner while passing Roseburg. They have the best burgers in town. You have to try them out. Yeah, Barbara. I guess I'm ready to order. They said the burgers are the best in town, so I'll go with the cheeseburger with fries. Our burger is the best in the West. Would you like anything to drink? Ooh, strawberry slush. Perfect. Anything else? That'll be all, thank you. Great. I'll bring the food out as soon as it's done. Just let me know if you need anything else. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Okay. I could really use a good meal before the staffing starts. Thanks, Kay. Well, good thing we read that before we ordered. Cheeseburger it is. He mentioned something about having to pee. Really had to pee. Yeah, I get it. Why does the... Oh, I'm missing the toilet. I spilled just a little bit. I'm already used to the outdoor life. I can't even aim. But at least I can wash my hands, right? Leaving footprints of my little pee. Good. All right, good thing nobody noticed. Oh boy, my burger. It's a diner, but this looks suspiciously like fast food. Consume. I figured it'd be a while before I had a meal like this again. What she's sending me a text right now. Wait, don't eat the cheeseburgers. They're actually really poisonous. So, how'd it end up going? I'm here, still eating. It's so good. Let me just slurp down the condiments. Yes, that was some good food. Would you please like to have anything else, or should I get the check? Check, please. Alright, I'll be right back. Man, they're just really trying to, like, get me in and out of this place. Meanwhile, like, everyone else here is just taking their time. She's not, like, pushing them. I don't know what the deal is. Total is your check. Alright. I mean, that was so good, man. Here's a 50%. No, here's a 15%. That seems a little more fair. Enjoy the rest of your ride. Yeah. This guy's out here still chomping on his burger, man. Maybe I'm just like Matt Stoney. I just eat everything at lightning fast speed. Alright, thanks, man. Just gonna back it up. I think this is a pretty remote town.
I got no lights on, I'm slumped in my chair again. She never come home, she never will feel me again. I cannot differentiate a day since 2016, and it just pains me, babe. I hate to see that you miss me, because the weather's cold and I'm knowing life is fast. And you know I got you, but I'm always on my ass.
Alright. Had a tasty cafe meal before I started my life living as a lonely park ranger. I want to include the location of this park, but I don't want anyone seeking out the utter horrors I've seen in these woods. Guessing this is the spot? Sure hope someone turns my car off so that way my battery doesn't die. How's it going? You greet everybody like that? Holy moly, you scared me. I thought you were one of them. One of who? May Lord have mercy. Anyways, can I see your permit, please? You're Billy, right? I'm the new transfer fire lookout. Is that correct? I didn't know we were hiring this season. Hang on, let me check on that. Got you so jumpy, Billy. He looks like he had his gun out and everything. Okay, pal, you're good to go. You're staffed at Fire Tower 11. I apologize for the confusion. I was under the impression that the tower would be left unstaffed for the season, but here are your keys. Let me open the trail gate for you. All right. Leave me alone, Billy. Okay, what do you want? Since you're arriving this late, you might also need this flashlight for the long hike to your lookout. Thank you. Thought I might need one. You be careful. Take this. Welcome to Ironbark, pal. Now, for our purposes, when you get to your tower, be sure to make your first weather report from your system, just so we know you clocked in safely. If need be, you can reach out to Tower 12 during your staffing. Nice enough guy. He'll be your closest contact in case of emergency. Thanks, Billy. Hey. Just a piece of advice. Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower. Why? Dangerous woods that way, pal. Bobcats and bears. Nasty business. You got it. I thought he was trying to scare me, but he looked dead serious. I mean, wouldn't there be bobcats and bears traveling all over the park? No bikes, only horses, and stay on the trail. I left my bag in the RV at first. Gotcha. Alright, I'm just gonna leave everything here. I'm sure Billy will take care of everything. On to Watchtower 11. (11:32 p.m.) It was a long hike and it was starting to get cold now. Oh, this isn't it. Okay. Just a radio tower then? I don't know what that is. Okay, so we have tower to the left and the Lacey Trail to the right. I'm pretty sure that's where he told us not to go. Living in a fire tower is not a glamorous job. Imagine being out here alone for weeks at a time. It's not for everybody. But I've had a fondness for the outdoors. Cabin was filled with the aroma of wood, giving me a sense of comfort. I was finally in my new home for the next few months. They did mention that I need to log in to make a weather report. Ah. And I have to turn on the generator, of course. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have this place locked up. Somebody could come in here and steal everything. Time to log in our weather report. Rainbow 98. Check the Ironbark rules flyer. Huh. Radio equipment was sitting on a wooden table. Ironbark Fire Department. All lookouts must follow these rules while occupying this tower. 1. Lights out after 12 p.m. 2. Supply drops are handed out every Sunday. 3. Absolutely no guests in the lookout. 4. System password is Ironbark, tower number. 5. Refuel the generator routinely. 6. Update the reporting software routinely. 7. No video games in the system. Oh, man. And 8. Remember to call your sister station before you sleep. Alright. Good evening, Tower 11. How's your day going? Surprised you found me. Okay, that's enough clicking on him. Service reporting, right? Ooh, what is this? Plague.exe. So there is a game on the computer. Welcome to the state-of-the-art service reporting software. Uh-oh. Whew. Good, because I was about to get really boring. I'm Jack.
I saw your light turn on. I gotta say, it's refreshing to see Tower 11 alive again.
Oh, okay, so this must be Tower 12. Or is it? Who is this?
I'm Connor, Fire Tower 12.
Sure, Connor. And you were watching?
Isn't that the job? I've had to cover your area until you arrived. Anyways, what brings you to this towering paradise of ours?
Just looking for a change. I love the outdoors. Anyway, I'm a transfer from Iron Horse.
An experienced comrade. I can see why Mitch picked you.
Yeah, I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna hit the hay.
You got a fire going?
No.
Get her lit. The temperature's about to plummet. You don't want to sit through the storm shivering.
Got it. Thanks. And the wood pile's all the way downstairs. What? What's going on? I can't go down? I'm guessing I have wood here already.
I don't see the smoke. Did you light it up yet?
Nope, I'm just pouring gasoline all over the tower, though. Give me a moment.
Wood stove should be around the entrance. Get her lit.
Alright, got a little fire going. Alright. Got ourselves a firewood. And light it up. Right, we need the gasoline, huh? There we go.
Nice to see Tower 11 alive again.
That one tiny little flame, you can see it already?
Did you report for the night yet?
No, because you keep interrupting me.
Did you report for the night yet?
No, let me get to it.
Here at Ironbark, you are required to report every night before signing off.
Gotcha, Connor. Thanks.
You don't want to disappoint Mitch on your first night.
That'd be terrible. There's a light switch here the entire time. Okay. I don't have to stumble around in the dark anymore. We need to measure the wind speed, right? And the temperature. That is 17 knots. And as for the temperature, well... Oh, I see. You actually have to click on it. The temperature was 44.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. There we go.
You copy, new guy?
Right here, Tower 11 copy.
I think I'm gonna sign off for the day. Tower 12, signing off. You have a good night, new guy. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Good night. Over and out. Well, who do I call to let them know that I'm going to sleep now? Do I call him? Well, there's a couple things we can do on the computer. I do want to play this looks like a game, but before we do that, let's watch this employee training video.
Welcome to Ironbark State Park. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, congratulations! You have been commissioned by the Ironbark Fire Department to protect one of the most prestigious parks in the state of Washington. Established in 1897, we have been known as one of the safest parks in America. We hope you can keep it that way for many years to come. This training video will ensure that you work to the best of your abilities. You have been selected as one of our fire lookout observers. This is a truly rewarding job which requires many hours of hard work. You will be working in our state-of-the-art lookout towers. And the following is a list of responsibilities you will have. Keep watch for fire. Fire isn't going to be noticeable all of the time, so also keep watch for smoke. Make sure to know what color the smoke is. It may be crucial information. Fires are best stopped before they spread out of hand. Keep records of daily temperature. When the temperature rises, it is best that we have those recorded. The science nerds at the Panoramic Preservation Society require us to note all changes in temperature. We think it's best not to get into a lawsuit. Keep records of daily wind speed. Wind is a big factor when it comes to fire. Use the anemometer to scientifically gather the data. After collecting the data, input it into our state-of-the-art service reporting form. This is a highly complicated form, often used by NASA employees. So don't be too ashamed if you can't figure it out at first. You have the privilege of using such a form. Keep campers out of unregistered campgrounds. The campers might start a campfire which could lead to a wildfire. They will not always listen to authority, so take precaution when escorting them. Make sure to note whether the person is a threat. If you're worried about your safety, do not hesitate to dial 911. Keep maintenance of the park. Make sure the park is kept clean. We have a status to uphold. Now that you know most of the duties that a fire lookout has, you're ready to start. We hope that you have a great season out there on the tower. Try not to damage any of the equipment. And remember, if you see smoke, don't joke. Call the authorities and notify them of the predicament immediately.
Well then, that was cool. We've already managed to fill out the weather report ourselves though, so thanks anyway for the training video, and I'm sure the authorities would arrive just in the nick of time, 2 hours on foot and all. But let's play some of this Plague XE to the sound of smooth jazz. Oh, we're just jumping right into it. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little retro first-person shooter. Woo! Alright, well Well, that's 1,000 points, and I've already got an achievement. I think this is just a never-ending zombie mode, so... Alright, what a thrilling first night. I think we're just gonna go to sleep. What's up? Is it Firehouse 12? What is with the obsession with peeing in these games? Connor? What's going on? Someone listening in on my radio? On my first night, being out of the cabin gave me a strange feeling. Being left here alone was somewhat unsettling. I'm just gonna pee off the side of the tower? Yep. I mean, why not? When in nature. As soon as I get back, Connor's gonna message me saying, I saw you. I saw the stream. He does like to watch and everything. Still no one there. Okay. Guess we're going back to bed. Just you and the wind, and the time just melts away. Would be quite the sight. You really can't beat views like this. An incredible morning to wake up to, and honestly, I think I've sipped all there is to sip for my coffee. Time to get off, whatever that means. Gonna throw my mug.
New guy, do you copy? This is Connor from Tower 12. Do you copy?
Yep. What's up, Connor?
Tower 11, do you copy?
I'm right here.
Son of a bitch!
What?
Nobody bothers to get a camping permit these days anymore.
Son of a bitch.
Do you have eyes on the smoke north of your position?
Let me have a look. I have a pair of binoculars right over here. Man, people without camping permits, come on. I do. That's the only smoke, right?
I need you to confirm.
Yeah,
See that smoke up north?
I do. Indeed, see the smoke.
You spot that white smoke up north? It appears to be in the Lacey Trail sector, which is not a registered campsite. People like that don't bother to clean up after themselves. And fire risks are high this season. Mind checking it out?
Sure, let's send the new guy. We don't go together? Do you have any other details?
No additional information at the moment. Just follow Lacey Trail. Keep an eye out for any signs of a campfire or any potential hazards along the way.
Alright, heading north. I'll report back on it.
Stay safe out there. Don't forget to carry your bear spray in these woods, new guy. Over and out.
Right, the bear spray. Is this it? It says spray at the bottom. Hopefully it's not computer spray. I think the sign said Lacey Trail, right? Yep, to the right. Okay. Ooh, watch out for bears. I really should have brought my flashlight. After hours of hiking, I followed the trail that led me to the smoke. No campers violated will be cited and moved. Ran out here all excited with my bear spray. Looks like I just got phone service too as well. Look at all this camping equipment. Hear whistling. Whoa, what's going on here? The whistling in the background is unsettling. I feel like that they're creeping up on me. Sorry, just got home. Here's a pizza. Here's a pizza pasta bake recipe. You will not believe how easy this one is to throw together. Did you reach yet? Send pics when you do. Are you okay? I hope everything's okay. Yeah, sorry. The phone service is not very good in my sector. Look at all these pictures I took from my tower. And thanks for the recipe. I might try it tonight. All right. I moved away and stopped whistling. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Do I just leave everything here? Can't pick any of this stuff up. Nope. Make sure you pour it on there, and then, you know, you're supposed to stir everything around, make sure the water's all evenly mixed up in the embers. Good enough, I suppose. Alright, I guess we just leave and report this on our watchtower. I'm being followed. As I hiked back to my tower through the dark, I couldn't shake the sense that something was terribly wrong. My mind couldn't help but think what might have happened if the Whistler got me. I wonder if that was a real moment where we could have died if we walked into the woods. I had to report to Connor about the vacant campsite. Yeah, probably the screams that we heard too as well. Tower 12, do you copy? Hey Connor, do you copy?
Loud and clear, new guy. I was just cooking myself some hot... Well, first, what's your status?
Yeah, found an abandoned campsite, and someone probably died.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no.
Son of a bitch. They never learn, do they?
What do you mean? Who are you talking about?
I'm sick of these bastards. It's unbelievable. This is the third time this month alone. Anything else you notice in those woods?
Yeah, let's mention the scream.
The scream. Must have been one of those red foxes. They sound pretty much like a screaming lady at night.
Yeah, it sounded like a manly scream. Or a goat.
I don't know what you're talking about, new guy, but I heard from the rangers that a lot of campers have been flocking to that area lately because of the disappearance of those 3 kids.
3 kids?
About a month ago, they were hiking with their families. They went off the trail and just vanished. No trace of them since.
What does that have to do with the campers?
Well, people have started spreading rumors that the area might be haunted by some entities. It's crazy, I know. You would think these rumors would scare people off, but apparently it's been the opposite. Sometimes, I only wish they were true. Well, at least now you know why Mitch had to staff Tower 11 urgently.
Man, that's unsettling.
New guy, I hope you don't believe those rumors. Do you?
Oh, sure, no. Absolutely not.
Great. Anyways, thanks for staying vigilant. I gotta contact the authorities so they can take care of this commotion first thing in the morning. We can't tolerate these goons anymore. If they find them, I'll personally make sure they never set foot in this forest again.
Personally make sure they don't set foot in this forest again? The training video said to call the authorities, but keep me updated.
Will do. Over and out.
Wow. I wonder, are we supposed to cook that recipe now? Looking at the photo makes my stomach growl. As a matter of fact, let me try that recipe now. Yep, time to do it. Which one are we doing, though? The pizza pasta bake? Oh, we're doing the pizza pasta bake. There's the pepperoni, baked beans. Why are we putting baked beans in the refrigerator? Egg. No. 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 There's the pasta. Okay. So now we just need to grab a baking dish. At this point, I was starving. Okay, put the pasta in there. Put the mozzarella. And the pepperoni. And the marinara. And the diced tomatoes. And pretty sure that's everything. Place it all in ingredients in a casserole. Bake at 420 for 35 minutes. Easy peasy. Let's just get all this crap back in there. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Who needs a refrigerator?
You there?
Yeah, Connor. I was just making this awesome pizza pasta bake.
You guy. You copy?
I'm coming. What is it?
Just reported their ass to the authorities.
What did they say?
Don't worry. The Forest Service Agency will take care of it first thing in the morning.
Well, that's relieving.
Hope they can track them down and give them a piece of their mind. We'll keep an eye on things from here. You stay vigilant for such smoke moving forward.
That's the duty I chose.
Speaking of duty, I don't see your name here. Did you report for the night yet?
I was just getting to it.
You better get to it. Mitch didn't sound to be in a very good mood today.
You got it.
Tell you what, I think I'm gonna hit the sack now. I know it's been a tough day, but you're doing an excellent job up there.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Over 12, signing off. Over and out.
Over and out. Okay, time to do the readings. So we have our little... I already forgot the name of this. Wind reader. 19 knots. And it's 46.6. 19 knots, 46.6. I believe it's just a clear day again. Cloudy. Everything looks good to go. Are we missing some tower reports? Seems like there's fewer today. Oh well. And with that, our pizza pasta is done. I just remember the smell of the fresh sizzling cheese. I like eating in bed. This would be a perfect time to play more of that zombie shooter with my pasta, but okay. We'll just eat and stare at the door. Are we going to eat this entire pan? I believe so. We are one hungry boy. I was already full. Okay, alright. Not trying to be a hero today, I see. Guess we'll just... I could have kept it in the refrigerator, okay. Alright, now time for bed. I always close the boards outside before heading to bed. Okay. Make sure we would want to keep at least one board open. Oh, I knew it. Okay, what if I'm just gonna sit here. I just have to see what happens. Maybe if I get up. Oh, there's an option to hide. I should probably hide. There's something very strange about that night, you see. Well, golly gee willikers, I see some weird shapes outside. I'm gonna go and confront it. Who be out here? It was a damn cultist the entire time. Oh, jeez. What if I play chicken? Hello? Are they still... I don't know if they're still out there or if I glitched everything. Connor! There's someone here. Not unless they got you too. What the? I didn't know what to make of it at the moment. The only logical thing I could think of was to contact Connor. Connor, do you copy? Do you copy? You there?
You have any idea what time it is?
Bro, chill out. There's something outside my door.
You just couldn't wait until morning?
No, it was a skull.
Tell you what, new guy. It's probably best to ignore these kids messing around. I suspect that's what Marley got tired of.
I don't think these kids are messing around, Connor.
These kids can be pretty creative with these pranks. You watch too many horror movies. Maybe they thought it would be funny.
Nah, man, it feels like a real ritual.
Let's not get carried away, new guy. We're in the middle of nowhere. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll send someone to check in on you tomorrow. For now, just lock your door, take a deep breath, and try to get some rest. We can't do much in the dark.
Ooh, what is this? Like, what kind of, like, position is Connor in his little you're like my neighbor watchtower or my sister watchtower. You should be coming in to check on me. You're the closest person I have. Who are you sending over? You're starting to sound a little suspicious over there, Connor.
It'll be morning before you know it. Try to get some sleep, Jack.
Alright.
Over and out.
Good night, Connor. Connor couldn't make any sense. No, he could not. But there's not much else I could have done in the dark. So I went back to sleep. Next day I woke up not being so sure if last night was real or just a dream. Connor tried to reason it as a harmless prank by some kids. But there's something about that night that just felt darker. There's something strange happening in those woods. Did I just like sleep the whole day? I occupied most of my days with either simple maintenance in and around the tower, or by scanning the densities of all trees around me. My paranoia for those woods only grew after last night, which led me to be extra vigilant moving forward. Can't move from this spot. Oh, okay, I see. That's pretty cool. Have to clean the old binoculars. I'm confused. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. Just had to clean the binoculars. Take a step back.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help. Please, someone answer.
Uh-oh. I didn't feel comfortable facing my back to an open door. Yeah, this is Jack, Tower 11.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm lost, and I'm really starting to freak out.
What's going on?
I don't even know where to start. I went out to explore the area and lost track of time, and now it's dark, and I can't remember the trail back to my truck. I think I'm lost.
What is your current location?
I'm in the middle of the woods, on this trail surrounded by trees. Everything looks different at night. I thought shooting a few flare gun shots might get someone's attention, but no one's come yet. All it did was light up the trees and make everything look even scarier. I just want to find a way out of here.
Well, at least you have a radio. Do you remember any landmarks?
I remember passing a small stream earlier.
And what direction are you facing right now?
I'm walking towards west right now because I remember walking east when I came here. Oh, thank goodness. I see it.
See what?
I'm at a trail intersection now, but I can't remember if I should take the right trail or the left to get back to the trailhead. Can you help me?
Let me scan the map and get back to you. He said he passed a small stream. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to tell him to go to the right.
I'm at a trail intersection now, but I can't remember if I'm going to be honest. I had my suspicions on the left trail, but if you say so, right one it is. I couldn't have trusted myself with this decision. Thanks for helping me through this.
Oh man, you sound so cheery and hopeful putting your life in my hands. I really hope you don't, live to regret it. You're welcome. Oh man, I probably got this guy killed.
I'm right here!
What do you mean?
I hear you. I hear your whistles.
Uh-oh, I told him to go the wrong way. That ain't me, son.
What? I see you behind the trees to my right.
That's not me, son.
You're freaking me out.
So I got this guy killed, and now I die? What if I just don't open the door? Hello? How's it going? Holy moly, what took you so long in there? I've been knocking for hours. I was asked to check in on you. What were you up to, pal? I was just finishing up on a report. No worries, pal. Got your tower supplies here. Just the usual essentials. Here you go. I feel like I'm going to pass out if I keep holding this for one more second. What were you doing in there last night? What do you mean? Up north. Why were you there? I want to screw around out there, pal. I was required to investigate on a campfire smoke. Oh, Lord have mercy. Nasty business up there, pal. Bobcats and bears. You be careful out there, pal. These woods aren't normal, and there's stuff out there that would love to get a piece of you. Not to mention, you'd be quite a distance from help if anything happened. Thanks, man. I've got enough to keep me occupied here. Absolutely. It's a busy job. I've been hearing you've been on the edge. Everything all right? Just getting used to the environment. Nah, we're just gonna tell everybody everything that we see. Dude, there was this skull and candles. It was nuts. Oh, Lord have mercy. Did you take a photo of it? Did you take a photo of it before cleaning it up? I didn't think about it. You know, it's best we don't dwell on these things, pal. Besides, we can't do anything without the evidence. Anyways, it's getting late. I better get going now. Just keep watch. Well, thanks for the supplies. Can I open them? Alright. Well, time for another reading. 55.2 degrees Fahrenheit and 26 knots. Do I report the hiker assisted? No. Jack Nelson. Oh, I keep forgetting about the weather condition. There we go. Yeah. Look, there's even fewer reports. We're having more and more park rangers going missing. This is not good. And where's Connor? Connor's not there, but his lights are still on. Well, I already got my report in for the day. I was too hungry to go to bed without food. Good thing I have this leftover lasagna. I liked eating in my bed. Honestly, pizza pasta baked doesn't sound too bad right about now. Delicious. Turn off the lights. And it was getting cold. The wood! Oh, Jesus! Can I help you? This is exactly why we need a fence around this place. You gave me a heart attack. I understand loneliness can make the mind play tricks on you. Who are you? No need to be alarmed. I'm a worker. I was just doing some routine maintenance on the radio tower over there. Thought I'd say hi, the new guy everyone's been talking about. Do you usually work this late? Every Sunday, just trying to keep the communication lines open. We must ensure that the right message reach the right places. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we rely on information about the fire sightings. Absolutely, but some fires are meant to burn, and no amount of prevention can stop them. What do you mean? Nature has its own plans. Some things can't be controlled no matter how hard we try. And sometimes disasters are just another form of cleansing, a way for the land to purify itself. I'll see you around. It's getting kind of late. Have a good night, Jack. Hope you sleep well, but remember, curiosity can lead you to places you'd rather not go. Farewell, Jack. Farewell, Silas. That guy gave out the creepiest of vibes. Yeah, just popping in on somebody unannounced in the middle of nowhere. What a weirdo, honestly. Now, bedtime?
I see the smoke coming out of your tower. Don't tell me you're not in there.
Connor?
New guy. You there?
I was wondering what happened to you. Why didn't you leave any kind of weather reports today?
You copy now.
I'm right here.
Finally. I've been trying to reach you for a while now. Where have you been?
I ran into Silas downstairs.
Ran into who?
The guy maintaining that nearby radio tower.
Is this about yesterday?
What do you mean?
You trying to yank my chain now?
No, not unless you want me to.
That radio tower's been out of service for ages now.
It's been out of service, but it clearly looks like it's been powered on since I arrived.
It was closed down years ago after a lightning strike fried its systems, and its repair cost was deemed too costly. its repair date was postponed until the next big funding, which is no time soon, according to Mitch.
Then who did I just talk to?
Look, if what you're saying is true, it could be another one of those goons playing pranks on you.
He knew my name.
Knew your name? You think he's been listening?
Possibly.
Either way, disguising as a staff member is strictly forbidden according to park guidelines.
I mean, a lot of guidelines at a lot of places. Yeah, sure.
Next time you see him, get his information, or take a photo. We need to figure this out.
Sure.
Anyways, I'm seeing that you've already reported. I think I'm gonna hit the sack now.
Yeah, me too.
Tower 12, signing off. Over and out.
Good night. Over and out. Man, I really wish I could lock these doors, man. Silas has been creeping about, taking pictures of me while I sleep in his little weird bathrobe. My unease was starting to grow with each passing day. So when I signed off that night, I told myself that it was a change of environment that I needed getting used to. The strangeness I'd seen so far in those woods was not enough to cause an alarm yet. However, that would soon change. 2 nights later.
New guy, you got a minute?
I'm listening.
Well, good news. Just heard from the HQ. They say we've got a new system update on the computer. Mitch wanted me to let you know. They say it's an important security update. No more snoopers, I guess.
And how do I update the computer?
Well, to be honest with you, all this new technology is not really my thing. Dare I say it, these computers are probably going to take all our jobs one day. Anyways, for now use the console to run the new system update. I'm sure a young man like you can figure it out.
Thanks, got it. Maybe the smiley can help me figure it out. Update my computer. Let's see. Aha. Wait, update. Now we put in the code. Package found. Okay. Please enter an active line. Five, 4, 8, 7. Sweet. Uh-oh. Man, system updates don't take that much power. Where's my flashlight? I had an axe. Maybe I should take that with me. I am loving the rain effect here. Very nice. I really had to pee before going back upstairs. Wait, so I did have a porta potty down here. I just decided to pee off the side of the top there just because I was too lazy to go down. Can't blame. Because I was too lazy to go downstairs. Honestly, can't blame myself. Alright. Back upstairs and back to sleep we go. 1 week later. Time was flying by. Connor's generator was under maintenance, which meant I had to cover his area for the past 2 days. When there were no fires going on, the only thing I could do was check in on Connor twice a day. That might have been the only time I've ever talked. Unless I was talking to myself.
We got another one. I know it's late, but you're gonna want to see this one, Jack. Jack, I need you to wake up. You copy?
I'm stumbling over. What's up?
Jack, you copy?
I'm right here, Connor.
Okay, tell you what. I don't have the energy to do this right now.
What happened?
I've been here busting my ass, working on that old piece of garbage generator. And now I'm seeing this. I'm seeing more smoke to my west. Looks like we got another camper. It appears to be in your sector. You see the campsite from your end?
Let me take a look.
You know what? I don't have it in me to deal with this crap tonight. I'm gonna let you deal with this one.
What?
If they don't run away this time, take their photos and IDs. And if things get worse, don't hesitate to call HQ for help. Update me tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get some rest.
Connor, this doesn't sound like a good idea. There's a fire in my sector. Oh, hey. What's this? Whoa. I didn't know what to make of it. Looks like a sacrificial pyre. The only thing that made sense at the time was to take evidence of it. All right. If you say so. They really saw me from all the way over here. Oh, absolutely they did. Oh boy. There's no one here. We're back in our hidey hole. Look at the size of the clown shoes he's got on. I had to make a run. There's a whole axe right here I can use to defend myself. Oh well, guess gonna run.
Huh?
Oh! Get to the porta potty. Get to the porta potty. Get to the porta potty. Ooh, good thing it doesn't check obvious hiding spots. Maybe I can make it to Connor's tower. Nope, I am running all 2 hours back to my RV. Let's get out of here. Yep, I quit. I quit. I quit being a park ranger. I'm done. This is my 2 weeks notice. Screw the 2 weeks notice. Screw the 2 weeks notice. I quit on the spot. I am gone. As adrenaline kicked in, I hit the gas and drove to the nearest ranger cabin. Out of breath, I radioed in to alert the HQ. Look, Jack, we all get a little stir-crazy out there, Mitch answered. Next morning, authorities allegedly ran a small investigation of the area. But of course, they met with no signs of misconduct. No one ever believed my story, dismissing it as a product of isolation. Just stick to looking out for fires, Mitch offered. However, that was the last time I ever set foot in that forest again. The unease still sits heavy in my stomach. Even though many years have passed, the experience still feels vivid in my memory. My family thought I was making this whole thing up, which is really out of my character. But I know what I saw. Real or not, after dark, these woods can become a haven for illegal activities. So if any of you plan on going camping soon, please be safe. Yeah, or how about just go camping in registered areas or authorized areas? That way you don't stumble upon an isolated cult just sacrificing people. Just a thought. But that was Fears to Fathom, Ironbark Lookout, Episode 4. This one was really good. It really felt like the developer took everything that they learned from the previous games and just threw it all into this one. We had hiding, we had evasion from the enemy, we had a lot of instances where we were going exploring into dark areas by ourselves. It had some jump scares, which was pretty well timed. And we had the fantastic baked Italian dishes. What's not to love here? I think there's going to be a 5th episode coming out, although I don't know when it's going to be released, but I am totally looking forward to it. I've really loved watching this developer grow from the first episode all the way to this one, and I can't wait to see their future projects and what's in store for us. If you want to see more games like this, please give it a like and maybe subscribe. Or if you have any other games you would love to see played, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to check it out. But with that said, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. This has been Pizzical. Take care, everybody.